Yo, what up? It's AaroniMoses. So, I got this new deck. Very interesting. Dark deck. I love it, alright? Tarot Familiars deck. Now, the author is Lisa Parker. I mean, I don't have to show you. I know how to read. Just believe me, alright? Lisa Parker and her initials are on the back of these cards. All right. So, what I really love about these cards is that they have a very neutral feel to them. They have a very strong undertone of darkness. All right. The best thing about these cards is that I took to them fairly quickly. I'm thinking it's because I had my loved ones' energy on them. Shout out to Christy Moses. Definitely. How you doing, Alicia? Alicia, or I'm not exactly sure. Alicia Moses. Um, they had my loved one, Christy Moses's energy on them. So all of the messiahs, I definitely recommend these cards. All right. So join the group Healing Hearts. Definitely. So I'm just gonna give you a quick look. So we have the Hermit. I haven't seen all of these cards, and that's why I was just looking at these cards. I haven't seen all of them yet. So this is the Hermit, and I'm just gonna give you. You know, they speak very loudly, but very subtly at the same time. The Pentacle cards are absolutely amazing. And the major, the majors are very, I like the wands, of course. I like the swords. And someone like Saskia, how you doing, Jacqueline? Someone like Saskia, this is the High Priestess card. Someone like Saskia would definitely enjoy these. They have a very cloudy, I feel them in my wrists a lot. Definitely in my wrist tattoos. A lot I feel them. I would recommend these are a very good starter group, starter deck. I'm sorry, the Empress. All right. These are very good for people who aren't used to dark decks because the vampire deck that I have is dark as shit, and it tells you things that it tells you things you need to hear, but they're very blunt. My vampire deck says things like, yeah, you're gonna fucking die. You need to stop doing that dumbass shit. But this deck, I would imagine it wouldn't say anything so extremely. Again, I've only used this deck in the last video that you've seen, the one that I named when I named it for that reason. All right. Um, this deck will tell you things. It's more of a, I like to break down energy in the quadrants that I break them down. Either your light, your light dark, your dark light, or so you have light, light dark, dark, and dark light. I would more so call these a dark light deck. Neutral's neutral. There's neutral light and there's neutral dark, but this is not a neutral deck at all. All right. This deck is more of a dark light deck. It's very subtle. It's very, I mean, of course, there's a lot of cats. There's a lot of feline energy, but there's also horses, unicorns, and a lot of bird activity going on. There's no lions, I don't believe. So I would say that this is good for someone who's not used to dark energy. All right, this is very, again, subtle dark energy. Okay, yeah, we have a wolf. We have oh shit, the devil. Great card, very dark card. Look at how it's just staring in your soul. Damn, just burned me a little bit. It made my chest hurt. It made my heart hurt a little bit. We have the star. That's awesome. These major arcana cards are freaking amazing. And this is the Knight of Cups, an owl. Like I said, This is for, I wouldn't use these for past life readings, personally. You can do what you want to do, because you're grown and nobody can tell you what to do. But the Queen of Pentacles, see, I wouldn't use these for past life readings. I mean, I suppose I could. If you guys want some past life readings, you know, that's going to cost you like, you know, a little bit. Hit me in the DM, slide in the DM, you know. Take a trip to Chuck E. Cheese, make sure you get in that slide, and make sure you end up in my DM if you want one of those past life readings. The Fool. I like these cards. I like these cards a lot. This is really the first deck that I've ever had that I could do accurate readings, channel, and didn't have to cleanse them, didn't have to do any, I mean, I should have. We'll see how that ends up tonight when I go to sleep. But this is the Emperor, okay. Do this a little bit faster. And this is the Love. Ooh, the Love. Look at this card. Look at it. That's awesome. I like that. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knave of Cups. This is Knight of Swords. Ace of Wands. What was that? Ace of Cups. Yeah, I mean, of course I have to do my own little ritual that I do with all of my cards. The Magician, one, I have to sleep with them and, you know, put them under my pillow, burn an incense for them, and introduce them to my other cards. But other than that, I mean, I don't put any negativity. I'm sure it's because my loved one, what was that card? The Sun, look at this, a rabbit. Just a little review, just showing you all the cards. This is the Chariot, of course. A freaking unicorn. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. Awesome. My son's mother actually makes Ouija boards and all kinds of boards. Strength, you know, manifestation boards, wish boards, angel boards, all kinds of boards. She makes them from hand. She'll get the wood, the oak, or the redwood, or whatever it is that she wants, and then she actually, I don't know the proper term, so I'm just gonna say she burns it with this little stick that I told her not to use in the house when she was pregnant. And she makes them by hand, and I have a picture of them. They're freaking brilliant. So if you would like one of those, that takes her about 2 weeks to make, and this is the moon. 2 weeks, and she wants a consultation to see where you are, to see if she should actually be making these for you. This is Temperance. She offers that. And again, guys, this is the Knave of Swords. We're doing the Egyptian god and goddess readings for a very affordable price. And this is the, wow, this is freaking awesome. The Death card. We're doing the Egyptian god and goddess reading. I'm not doing any readings right now. I'm actually going to enjoy my weekend because I was sick yesterday and I muscled through it and I gangsta it up. And I'm not sick anymore because you guys are amazing and sent me all kind of positive energy. I just got approved for my apartment yesterday. About to start punching people in the throat again when they call me homeless, because I'm not now officially dishily. But I mean, I don't do that. I don't rock like that. That was a joke, because I joke a lot, because life's about that, having fun and stuff. So again, guys, if you want any readings, we have a new contribution to the family, and they are called the Tarot Familiar Cards, and they are awesome. All right. They don't seem dark. Maybe you're dark light. They don't seem dark to me either, and I am dark light. So yeah, they're dark. They'll yeah, they'll tell you some stuff you don't want to know. I can get that. You know, they're feline theme. They're cat theme. Look at this. I'm not just saying that because they're black or anything. I'm not a racist or anything. But they're definitely a dark deck. They're definitely that shadow dark deck. Look at this. Do you think this is a dark deck? You see how that's a whole different energy? All right, look at this. Do you think... Look at this deck. No, I'm not doing any readings right now, John. Thank you. Do you think that this is a dark deck or a light deck? Feel it. It's a dark deck, babe. It's a dark deck. All right. It's there. It's doing what it's supposed to do. All right. But yeah. No, Jane, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You just missed it. You just missed it. So guys, what I do want you to do is, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to. You can actually go back to maybe 9 months ago when I had my vampire deck and take a look at that. I'd also like you to review my music reading where I was pulling different cards for people and assigning, well, the cards assign songs to their card. So just take a look at that and let me know what you think I should be doing differently. But this is my review for the Tarot Familiar deck. Very awesome. Definitely recommend it, especially for those who are dark light. Dark light meaning, you can watch boxing and enjoy it, but you can't really watch somebody getting shot in the face like that, probably. If you saw something too, you might be traumatized. You might have to go in the corner and do a little bit of this and practice some coping mechanisms. Write down the first things that pop into your head, because that's what I was taught to do when things get too rough, inside here. Just start brainstorming. But anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you for watching this. Share this video. And again, who is Lisa Parker, Tarot Familiars? Thank you to my loved one who sent this to me, even though yeah. All right, I love you guys. Good night. Happy Valentine's Day weekend, or whatever you believe in, and see you on the deep end. Peace.